All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another grind spot. So we are trying the new Dokkebi forest, and recently with the updated patch as of last week, they added the new faint origin of dark hunger. That's why the video has been delayed, because I wanted to grind it with the changes. So with that said, this is going to be my first time grinding here. I don't know what to expect. Let me just pop my buffs, turn everything on. One day they'll come out with an all-in-one where you just do that. Let me see, I got about an hour of that. Let me 3, okay, good for that. Turn on, make sure it's demi-human. Pets are on. These are the same cookies, right? Yeah. I don't know why I use that. I don't even know if it works. Is this a good spot for XP? I don't think so. Like, if you're grinding at 300 spot, chances are it's not. Alright, buffs are on. Bells. So, yeah, it took me a while to find this spot, just because I was like, wait, where are the enemies? Turns out you just go to one of these forest thingies, kill the blue flames, and then go in. I think one is bugged. Like, I can't actually kill that. Also, this is a 310 spot, so I probably should be a little bit more alert. God, I'm dumb. I keep forgetting. I get one of these and one of these. But yeah, I heard this spot was pretty decent. I don't know if it's good for Agris or not. Let's see. A 97.6. See, what is my thing at? 292. See, this is like why I want an all-in-one. I know the fairy could do it, but sometimes I'm at like 300 and turn it off. But yeah, I wanted to try out the new faint origin thingies. So it's basically a weaker version of the origin of dark hungers. Yeah, that one fire in the back, I think it's bugged. Oh, maybe not. Just can't have all of them. I know this is supposed to be like a 730 gear spot, but things are tanky. Holy. Let me turn on this thingy. I actually don't know how much trash loot is supposed to be good in an hour. Oh, an S rank off the bat. Let's go. Oh, we meet the 1300, well, 1100 part of it, and capped is 13. Well, overall today, is going to be a learning experience, and hopefully we get some knowledge of everything and find out what the mini boss mechanics look like. Probably should not stand in red. You just have to slash them? Oh, they don't have a lot of health. Duoxini, dude, this is actually one of the the tougher bosses on Calamity 7. Like, I know the mechanics for it, which probably helps, but don't know what to expect. So not knowing the mechanics, usually blue flame is bad, and the yellow flame heals the boss. That's how it works in the official boss. So, okay, so my observation is things that spawn in there are like dying, kind of like the Gumiho thing, so you want to bring them into the center. By the way, the trash loot here is worth 52k, which seems kind of low, actually. So yeah, I'm not sure if Agris is good here. It's kind of going down pretty fast for the spawn rate. Dude, that was a lot of downtime. Yeah, this spot's probably not good for Agris. We're just kind of testing it. I should probably get a new set of crystals for demi-humans. Like, the one I have is for comma damage, or the species, but I should probably get a new one. Because a lot of spots are actually demi-human strong. Dude, what is this music? The Hong Lim bass one was actually really good. This one's just kind of like spooky. Oh, I remember those. I have a video on that, on how you could turn those magically patterned mythical shards into costumes and constants. I have a feeling they're gonna retire that Jewel of Imperfect Power event soon. Like, after this one, I don't know how like frequently it's ever gonna come back, since all the cup thingies are min priced, or going to be, and there's a new one for Karazad, so unless they update it, I don't think this one's coming back again. I feel like I'm missing damage or something. Oh, I'm at like 1220, which is above average for this base, but not the cap. Kind of have to push in a decent amount of damage for this. Get in the circle. Oh, this is the event thing. Wait, what did we get? 1, 2, 3 of them. Memfrag, some dust, and 1 cronstone. Holy. Okay. So yeah, it's this event, by the way. By the way, get your 200 stack. I know what I'm using this one on. Some Karazad piece, most likely. A wand crystal. I wonder how rare the new Origin of Dark Hungers are. Is it like 1 an hour or something on average? Because if not, you're probably better off grinding like Tungred ruins, because you can actually get the telescope there too, or pieces. Holy fire donut. Where did that come from? I wish they gave those Jinn crystals as well. Like, these, the Jinn ones. Hello. Okay, we gotta look at this. Why is my damage scuffed? What happened? Yeah, I think once I run out of elixirs, I'm just gonna start using this so I can actually track everything. There's only 4 types of enemies. We got all the knowledge. We just have to push S knowledge now. These are kind of going up in price. So if you get one of these are pretty rare, I guess. And the faint origin of dark hungers are the ones you want. Oh, I didn't know it could do that. Okay. So far, damage itself isn't too bad. Like, the incoming damage from enemies, I assume as long as you don't get hit too much. But like, if you have moderate awareness, you'll probably be fine here. Let me stand in this. That kind of hurts a little bit, but it's not too bad. I wish I could tell if I had my Alk Stone going like it says it does, but sometimes I've had it where it's like, it looks like it's going, but it's not going. Yeah, I just need to use all my elixirs and then removing the harmonies, even if it costs a little bit more. Being able to see my full buff bar is huge. One thing I need to do is probably learn how to group them all in the center. God, the amount of damage these things require for them to go into the center is more than one skill. So when it's glowing blue, does that mean Uaxini spawns soon? Yo, let's go. Yeah, I still need to do mine. The only one I did the other day was Sangoon for the buff. Need to finish mine again. I hate how the ranged ones stay out of the circle. Yeah, I can see why people don't grind this spot. Are they on like a cooldown? Or like, why did it take so many hits? So I assume the only like damage output like bonus would probably be back attack here. These don't seem to get knocked down at all. Air strikes don't seem to work much. Literally only back attacks. I heard on Garmoth it's like 1.5 bill an hour, but I assume that's coming with those faint of origins of Dark Hunger. Dude, how much health do those things have? Oh, hold on. Let me turn this on so you guys can actually see something. Sorry, it's like 20 minutes late. Oh god, it's nighttime. That doesn't help anything. Okay. Alright, let's eat this hit. Let's see. Next time I see a red circle, I'm gonna eat it. But that's a lot of red circles actually. Maybe not like 5 of them, but maybe I could do 1. Are we on like 300% at nighttime though? I'll eat 1 red circle, but not like 6 of them. Okay. Still, fire things have like more health than they really should. Like I just 100%ed on it and it didn't do anything. I do need accuracy crystals for PvP, but I don't know if these are worth it. Like, you kind of really just want Jins straight up. Like, let me see. Yeah, you lose a lot of AP. Yeah, you want this one over this. You lose less AP and gain more accuracy. How am I over 100 now, but before I was like minus 40? I don't understand. Okay, if you get knocked down, that kind of hurts, but it's not a common occurrence to the point where I'd switch crystals for it. Hello. Let's see, I got a 30 stack, 1 memfrag, 1 cron, and like 3 of those event seals. Very cool. The event for those seals is actually really good. I just think the Afuaru drop is kind of trash. Like, if you guys haven't gotten your literal thousands of cron stones in J-Hammer, you should probably start doing it. Log in every day. Ooh, a wand crystal. Those actually, the red ones are probably the worth the least, but they're the most effective. Not the wand version, but the AP ones are just straight damage, no downsides. Okay, Duoxini should be spawning soon. So, like... Oh god, I wish they didn't spawn right there. You shouldn't be buying these, by the way. I say that as you just sold one. But you get full gins literally by converting Deboreka into Karazad. So you'll get a free gin for every piece from conversion. Another 30 stack. Bronze stones. Sweet, 120 cron stones. Hey, we're halfway to another click. We are 3 attempts out of 50 on Sep. just got another one. I didn't even see the notification after I respawned. So we got like 3 of them in half hour so far. Next time we get the Duoxini downside or downtime, I'm gonna go look up how much trash an hour people make here. I think if I were to give some feedback on this spot, it would be the flame thingies, just, you know, having a lower amount of health, or I'm not sure if is it amount of hits on the flame or like an invisible health bar, essentially. Because like this one just took like 1 hit. Some of them don't. Some of them I just I launched 100% on it. It didn't do anything. Ooh. All right, well, now I know don't eat those. I didn't lose any crystals, right? I don't think I did. I honestly thought, like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, will that slam kill me? Or is it for enemies? I don't know. Well, we found out, so. Let me look up something. How much trash are people getting at Dokkebi Forest? 20k. I'm roughly around that, on track for 20k an hour. I also made sure to check it with Agris on Garmoth, so I guess we are doing just fine here, even though it feels really slow. Well, we burned all my elixirs for that. It's okay though, it's not a big deal. For a second I was like, wait, I can see my buff bar. I was like, there's something wrong. Okay, now we know, don't stand in the Duoxini slam. That should have been obvious, but it wasn't. Why are they even missing? Why are there misses? What's happening? How much evasion do those have? So yeah, I think overall, like, aside from the Duoxini slam, most people will be alright here. Okay, so let me check. Is it straight up, do I just have to back attack them? Okay, we learned our lesson, boys. We do not eat the slam. We got about 22 minutes left on the hour, and something seems off. Like, I'm not even sure, like, where is my damage going? I would like one of these, though. Make sure to get this one first, and then these are actually very good, and everything else. The 200 stack is obviously the free one. I'm actually really close to the 300 with the seals. Yeah, I'm convinced these are, like, if I tap it, back attack, it'll go. You can't do frontal or it'll evade. It's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Oh boy, what is the weight on this one? 0.3. They're really trying to get people to buy the double weights, aren't they, huh? Okay, see how all those, and these are back attacks. It makes sense now. Being able to do the flying bullet ability for Dark Knight, I swear, it's so cool, but it's so impractical. Like, you're doing like flying bullet. Free hundo. Hey, good news, that pays for my tent buff and everything, and my elixirs this hour. Very cool. SAAS. Ugh, okay, well. I should probably go to Garmoth, but at this point, like, I don't even care. One thing I really do need to do before the end of the week is complete my bosses. I actually got all my reforges on it, so I have max 5 on each of them. Whether they're the best or not, I don't know. It's just a good test. Ooh, there's a gold one. According to Garmoth, getting a non-Wan crystal, like the tier 2, I guess, not Jin, but like the 700 will, is like 1 every 40 hours. I'm like, yikes. One thing I might unironically start grinding for is the defensive ones from Ash Forest, the artifacts. Are they super useful for me? No, but I kind of want them. Either that or grinding more Kabuas for demi-human set. I hate how it's back attacks only. That's wonk. At least we're learning things, so that's good. Guaranteed if I were to do another hour after this, would not make the same mistakes. The one. Why is it only giving me the same two? Don't they drop all of them? Are they at like a scuffed rate? I wish you can combine like the wands for a Jin. Not like 1-to-1, but you know, maybe like 10-to-1, something like that. Craft Essence of Dawn accuracy. Well, you can heat them, but isn't a Jin like 350 of them? So like that value is actual bad. Guess we have downtime to check. Yeah, 450 accuracy ones and magical shards. Magical shards are irrelevant, but 450 of these. Like, this price does not even add up. I got another one. Love getting exactly one for these. You're better off selling them and literally buying the Jin. Who came up with these prices? Wow, Blackstone. $150. Made about 250 mil off of crystals so far. We'll calculate the trash loot and everything after. Maybe I shouldn't stand in that. So for 450, all the other crystals would have to be less than 50 mil each. That's for sure. Doing like napkin math or mental math. It would have to be around like 40 mil each for it to be value. But at the current prices of 60 plus, it's not. All right, we got like another 9 minutes, so I'll go whenever like my buffs are out. And Cookie. Okay, the one place where the shadow bullet can actually be useful. Oh, fourth yellow one. Dude, like, what in the world? They have all these crystals to give, and it gives me this one and this one. Okay, I guess. Here, have another one. 300 million crystals. And they're the same four. Low key, I think even if you're a PvPer, you really don't want the wands. You would rather change out for like straight damage and save up 30 bill and get the Jin one. But actually, let me see. Yeah, you don't want the wands. You just save up and buy like a bond or something. It's still better. Making a bill an hour these days is not hard. And if you're using like accuracy crystals, you're a PvPer, most likely. And chances are you're already at a point where making a bill is easy. Uh-oh, it's stuck, boys. Because this thing can't get back attacked. A+ knowledge. Whoever thought it was a good idea to put pluses. I know this has been an issue since like the game came out, and it's never gonna be fixed. But it's like, who put pluses in there and what does it do these days? All the OG players will probably remember when there was a whole rumor of like the higher knowledge was like you do more damage to them. Turns out that was false. Nowadays, S knowledge or just knowledge just goes into ecology and all that stuff. So when we calculate our hour in like 5 minutes, we add 300 onto the crystals that we got. How did you survive this one? Why is the thing over here? Oh god. Scuffed placement. Okay. What is the delay? I've seen some of them walk in and just like, I'm gonna live. You. Dude just walked in is like, no fear. And that dude died out of it. Weird. Let's go. Loot buff on my last 3 minutes. Maybe with, no, I don't think I can get another cycle. We have 1 minute left on buffs. Oh, sweet. I think we only need one more S knowledge. We have like 3 S's and then an A plus. Which I would consider pretty solid. First hour. Alright, let's do one more cycle of the downtime here. Because I think we're really close to it. Yeah, we still got a minute on some of the other buffs, so we should be good. Okay, yeah, let's get this one. And a yellow. Where's Duoxini at? Hurry up. All right, once this goes out, or our grind is done, so let's... We got like roughly 18k on our first hour here ever. Not bad. As for XP, trash. It's like, what is it? Bugs flying into the light and just getting zapped. All right, I'll consider this hour done now. We're also grinding at nighttime, which probably a little bit harder. Wait, where did I park my horse? Okay. Okay, let's see. $18,641. Times, how much is this worth? 52571. A little bit under a bill. Then what we also have to factor in, we made like roughly 315 mil. Okay, we'll just say 315 from crystals, and then where did I get 50 crown stones from? I don't know. Either way, 34 Capris, that's probably another, let's just say they're a little bit less than 2 mil, but let's just say 2 mil to make things easier. Plus 8. If you calculate that one, that's another 30 plus another 60. We don't count the fail stacks and everything. All right, so like roughly 1.4 bill that hour. So my thoughts and opinions on this grind spot. I think like if you can grind this spot, it's not the most, but for like a 310, 420 spot, I got like the same things over. 0 faints, 1.4 bill an hour my first hour here, and roughly that. Yeah, so I felt a little bit underwhelming, and the fact that you have to do back attacks and everything versus like any sort of damage, kind of weird. But I mean, like 1.4 is not bad. It's a little bit, I think you're better off if you have the gear. You're probably better off grinding like Kadri, Crescent. These spots give a little bit more. Olins if you can. Even Thornwood was probably equal and a lot easier. So admittedly, you do have to use Dekia fuel, which has a cost, and this one doesn't. So I don't know, just really no chase or rare items here. Whereas like if you're grinding here or like at Tungrad, you're making more. These Origins of Dark Hunger are better. You get Deboreka seals and everything and telescope pieces. So yeah, it's like for the amount of gear required here and alertness, the spot isn't really that good. Like it's not bad, but other spots are better. That's just my opinion. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.